The jungle always holds fascinating and terrifying mysteries. Forests cover about 31% of the Earth's total land area, yet very little of what's inside them has been deciphered. Deep within these forests lies an immense world full of secrets. In today's video, we'll explore 9 astonishing mysteries discovered in the jungle. But before we dive into these unbelievable possibilities, please give us a like to support the video. 1. An astonishing revelation from a lost camera recently. Some mysterious images surfaced online, featuring what appears to be an ancient tribe. There are also strange animals and bizarre objects, some of which have never been seen before. Interestingly, these images match photographs linked to a British explorer named Percy Fawcett, who ventured into the Amazon rainforest with his son in the early 20th century, but they never returned. Eventually, Fawcett's lost camera was found. It revealed incredible photographs, many of which show carvings and structures unlike anything seen elsewhere, suggesting the existence of an isolated tribe with no contact with the outside world. One photo in particular shows a native person with deep, piercing eyes staring directly into the camera. Other images depict their decorative items. Perhaps most shocking is a structure that looks like a modern spacecraft or rocket. Some researchers claim it bears an uncanny resemblance to modern rockets, making them reconsider the extraordinary journey of Percy Fawcett. Moreover, Fawcett reported encountering strange animals, including a giant anaconda measuring 18.9 meters. In fact, in 1959, a Belgian Air Force commander claimed to have witnessed a 15-meter-long giant anaconda in the Congo rainforest. He even managed to photograph it from his aircraft, sparking significant public attention. 2. Deadly poison from South America. There's a special plant in South America that you'd want to stay far away from. Interestingly, it has the power to both harm and heal. When the Spanish conquered South America, they encountered a terrifying poison used by indigenous people on their arrows. According to Dr. Lee, Emeritus Professor of Clinical Pharmacology and Therapeutics, explorers who returned to Europe in the 16th century described arrows that paralyzed and then killed. It took about 200 years before they discovered the secret. The indigenous people created a sticky paste from a medicinal plant and applied it to their arrows. If processed correctly, it can actually be used to treat neurological diseases. In the 20th century, a Canadian anesthesiologist discovered that it could serve various purposes, including general anesthesia during surgeries, starting from 1942. 3. The Batman statue. Did you know that the ancient Maya worshipped a deity with a human body and the head of a bat thousands of years ago? This being is known as Kamisats, and its description is quite similar to the character we're all familiar with from movies and comics, Batman. Kamisats is a mysterious deity representing the spirit of heroism and noble sacrifice. The Maya revered him, and his image closely resembles the modern-day Batman. Representations of Kamisats can be found in the museum in Honduras and also appear in several ancient Mayan codices. He is an ancient god associated with the mysteries of life and death. The name Kamisats comes from 2 Mayan words, K-aim, meaning death, and Sats, meaning bat. 4. The legendary city of the Monkey Goda group of American and Honduran archaeologists once claimed they had discovered the legendary White City, filled with the treasures of the monkey god. The news instantly stirred excitement across the global archaeological community. The City of the Monkey God sounds like the title of an ancient Chinese epic movie, but this was a real and shocking discovery in Central America. For years, archaeologists had heard rumors of this hidden city deep within the Honduran jungle. According to legend, it was built by indigenous people fleeing the Spanish conquest and massacres. In the 21st century, LIDAR technology was used to scan the jungle floor, revealing a vast lost city hidden beneath the trees. Eventually, archaeologists managed to break through the dense canopy and uncover an abandoned ancient city. What they found was truly astonishing. A civilization contemporary with the ancient Maya but long disappeared, worshipping a strange monkey god. Stone statues of this monkey deity remain buried beneath centuries of vegetation. Stone structures, including pyramid-like temples and intricately carved urns, were also discovered. Investigations progressed slowly but yielded results. Douglas Preston, a member of the first expedition, revealed another bizarre detail: a mysterious disease that rotted the flesh between the nose and upper lip. All the explorers reportedly returned infected with this illness. 5. The corpse flower. This flower may look beautiful from the outside, but it's something you'd never want to grow in your garden. It emits a long-lasting stench of rotting flesh. The corpse flower, also known as Amorphophallus titanum, gets its name from its horrific odor. It is pollinated by dung beetles, flesh flies, and other carnivorous insects. The flower's strong scent and deep maroon color mimic the appearance of rotting meat, luring insects that think it's food. These insects carry pollen with them, ensuring the plant's reproduction in the wild. This giant flower can grow up to 3.6 meters, nearly 12 feet, tall, resembling a small tree. Its central stalk is surrounded by rings of male and female flowers. Sadly, due to habitat destruction in tropical rainforests, this species is now critically endangered. 6. Masters of camouflage. Featured in the video is the giant leaf insect of Malaysia, a species of insect with extraordinary camouflage skills. It looks exactly like a wilted leaf, down to the leaf veins and brownish edges. This rare insect, named Philiidae, was so scarce that by 1994, only 2 individuals were known to exist. Both were females. So how do they reproduce? They reproduce asexually, through a process known as parthenogenesis. This butterfly may appear lifeless on the outside, but in reality, it hides a dazzling array of colors within. It's called the Kallima inachus. Found in the forests of India and Japan, it's famous for its incredible camouflage. It can mimic a dead leaf so perfectly that it's often called the leaf butterfly. This tiny creature has evolved its disguise to an astonishing level. Its wingtips resemble the pointed edge of a leaf, while the back looks like a leaf stem, complete with vein-like markings, brown-orange coloring, and even details like black spots or small tears. It doesn't stop there. The butterfly changes its appearance depending on the season. In the dry season, it turns gray like a tree trunk, while in the rainy season, it takes on a brighter orange hue. Its camouflage is so convincing that it can fool predators like birds even when it's moving, as long as it doesn't flap its wings. 7. The Inca city of gold. If you're a fan of treasure hunting, this story might fascinate you. Legend speaks of a lost city of gold belonging to the Inca civilization, hidden deep within the dense Amazon jungle and protected by the rugged mountains of central Ecuador. According to lore, when the Inca emperor was captured by Spanish conquistadors, a deal was struck. The Spaniards would receive a room filled with gold in exchange for the emperor's release. However, the Spanish broke the agreement and executed the Inca king before the true treasure could be revealed. In the 1850s, British botanist Richard Spruce traveled to Ecuador in search of medicinal plants. He reported finding an ancient map dated 1886. Later, a treasure hunter named B. Blake joined the search. It was said that he found part of the treasure and took only what he could carry. However, he mysteriously disappeared on a ship bound for New York, where he intended to raise funds for another expedition. Many stories have circulated ever since, but the City of Gold remains shrouded in mystery. 8. The albino orangutan. Some animals are incredibly rare in the wild, and among them is the albino orangutan. With bright blue eyes and pale fur, this unique individual, named Alba, was rescued in 2017 after being captured and caged by villagers in Borneo, Indonesia. At the time of rescue, Alba was suffering from dehydration and parasites. She spent nearly 2 years under human care to recover. Her condition made recovery difficult, as albinism makes her more vulnerable to disease, but she still showed exceptional climbing skills and social adaptability. In December 2018, Alba and another rescued orangutan were successfully released into a national park. The animal world never ceases to amaze us with its diversity. There are countless ways creatures defend themselves, through running, hiding, or camouflage. However, one type of frog takes self-defense to a bizarre level. It breaks its own bones. Known as the hairy frog, this creature pushes its bones through its skin, turning them into sharp claws to scare off predators. It's a terrifying defense mechanism few would want to mess with. After the danger has passed, the frog retracts the claws, but how it does this remains a mystery to scientists. 9. Mokumbembe. The mysterious monster of the Congo River. Mokumbembe means the one who stops the flow of rivers. It is a mysterious creature that has been mentioned in various stories passed down by people living around the Congo River basin. It is described as being the size of an elephant, with grayish-brown skin, a long and flexible neck, and a powerful tail similar to that of a crocodile. It is said to live near Lake Tella, along the Congo River in Africa. The creature is perhaps best known for the large footprints it leaves deep in the ground. These tracks have reportedly been found throughout the dense rainforests and swamps of Africa over the past 3 centuries. The local pygmy tribes and Western explorers alike have described sightings of this creature. It is said to feed on riverbank fruits and seeds and often hides in caves near rivers or in unexplored parts of the forest. A recent expedition suggested that stories about Mokumbembe have been passed down for generations, and many locals insist that the creature is real, not just a legend. One researcher even proposed that it could be a type of dinosaur. In the fall of 1981, Herman Regusters led an expedition to Lake Tella and reportedly discovered signs of the creature, including unusual footprints and strange, unidentifiable sounds that did not match any known local wildlife. Reports of Mokumbembe date back to the 18th century, and since 1980, over 25 expeditions have been launched in search of this mysterious being. According to local tribal lore, sightings of the creature go back thousands of years. Even a group of French missionaries once passed through the area and confirmed that they had seen the creature with their own eyes. That brings this video to a close. We've just explored some of the most astonishing mysteries hidden in the forests. We hope you found the content fascinating and informative. Please leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future episodes.